exactly what it looks like. I'm dragging another one home. I got something wrong with my brain, and I gotta keep collecting these old clapped out hunks of crap. And now it's sounding like the opening to a Vice Grip Garage video. Great. Well, I'm gonna get called a copycat. Well, stay tuned. Let's see if we can bring this hunk of shit back to life. Well, we got the old Bohlins QT16 tow tractor fired up here, and gonna go rescue a case. Well, here it is. This here is a 1983 Case 444 that I picked up for $100, and I'm gonna see if we can get her toted across the street here, and because this is ironically at my neighbor just across the street from me, and see if we can bring her back to life. That's not exactly a good sign. That's definitely what you want to look for when you're buying a used garden tractor, you know, but there is some oil in there. It was supposed to have been rebuilt. The engine does spin. It does have compression. So I think we can have a successful revival with this. But anyway, let's get these front tires pumped up. I was over here yesterday, and the front tires held air long enough, I believe, to be able to get it across the street. So we'll pump the front tires up, and we'll see if we can hook on to the... Oh, that might be an issue. I was thinking hook on to here, but I might have to use a chain, because I was just going to put this piece right in the back and then back it up and bolt it to there. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Hopefully it lifts it okay without this thing pulling a wheelie. All right, stay tuned. Well, I pumped this tire up, and somebody come up to talk to me, and I had that one pumped up, and it's already gone half flat. We got the plow ratchet strapped up. Oh, my gloves. And we ain't gonna be able to do much turning, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, wow. No issue. Wow. I'm kind of surprised. I bet you the front end is light. Lighting up. Might be riding on the hood. All right, well, let's see if we can get this out of here. Well, here we are, home with another turd that I really didn't need, but it was only $100, and you know, that's the first time I've actually noticed that it actually does say 444. But I knew it was because, well, I theorized it was because it had a K321 that was supposed to have been rebuilt some years back. And I didn't really go into detail like I wanted to before I started hauling this out here. Basically, I looked at this thing a month or so ago, and out back of that shed where it was sitting, it was in a little bit of snow. And by a little bit of snow, I mean we've had record snowfall this year in Pennsylvania, and all the snow that was on the roof of that building, or barn, was on top of this tractor. So basically, it was buried this deep in snow. So that's definitely how you want to go look at a tractor and decide to buy it. And hell, the plow was sunk into the mud, which it's kind of Swiss cheese. But well, here she is, 14 horse. The deal that holds the hood up is kind of MIA, so the hood's doing its own thing. Ah, that's a good sign. Yep, that's real good. Yep. Yep. Oh, the throttle's free. We might be buying a replacement carb for this one. Good thing they're cheap. Oh, great. No key. But the good news is it has drive oil in it. It hasn't all leaked out, so obviously it's sealed up somewhat. First things first, let's hook up the jumper pack here and see if we can get it to crank. Whoop! Well, I theorize that the mouse nest is holding it back, because you know darn well there's a mouse nest in there. But hey, it cranks and sounds like it has decent compression. So let's go get some ether and we'll take a chance to see if it'll spit. But I bet the points are probably too dirty. Ugh, that doesn't exactly want to move. But we'll do that, and then we'll shut her down just a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not gonna hold my breath that it has spark. Harbor Freight flathead? Nah, you mean solenoid jumper. Yeah, pretty sure it doesn't have spark. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, gave the points a scratchy scratch, and I think we got spark. Where's my ether? Where's my screwdriver? Okay, there's my screwdriver. Where's my ether? There it is. Cosby in a can. If you're a fan of zip ties and bias plies. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, something happened. I'm not sure what though. Ooh, that was interesting. Woo! Well, we definitely have a spark, because I just made it backfire through the car by dicking with the points. Way to go, dumbass. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're just gonna keep on hitting her with the good stuff. See what happens. I think it's trying. Actually, let's oh. There's oh. Yeah. The good stuff. Oh boy. Well, there's something in there. I bought a good one. Get some of that right down in her throat, right down in her breathing hole. Oh shit, my screwdriver. I didn't even see any smoke. That's a good sign. I have absolutely no doubts in my mind that I'm going to have to completely strip this carb down to nothing and rebuild it, if I can even save it. Oh, we must be drawing some type of gas up or something. I wonder what that smells like. Wait, what the hell? Why is it? Yep. It's no longer gas. Well, we're back out here working on the case, and several days later, and of course it's dark. It's like 8:15 on a Sunday evening. I just figured we'd be better off just for now buying a Chinese carburetor, just for the fact that this one's got dirt dauber nests everywhere. Actually, you can see one kind of in there, and the choke shaft is seized right up. So we're gonna slap on this Chinese carburetor and see if she runs on gas. Anyway, well, new carb is on. The fuel pump is leaking fuel like crazy. We got a jerry can up here just with a line dipped in it, but we're gonna see if it'll run. Who knows? Okay, well, we're basically irritated. Okay, stand by. Okay, got a temporary can hooked up, as you can see. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Getting gas? No. Okay, let's try it again. Well, it tries to move. Good Lord, that freaking stinks. That burning mouse nest smell. Well, we've dinked around long enough. It's time to finish this case revival. You've already seen it run, and I would really like if we could just drive it just a tiny bit. So, off camera, I swapped out the steering wheel with one that wasn't all busted up and off camera for a reason, because it sucked. And anyway, pay no attention to that. You'll see that in another video. I was what? Original Simplicity back in there. Alice. That's Alice. What? Anyway, like I said, another video. But we're going to clean the mouse nest out of there. We're going to swap out this fuel pump for another one because this one leaks, and rig up a dummy tank on it. And I don't know where I put it. Maybe I didn't bring it over, but I have another ignition switch with some wires on it. We're just going to dummy up a temporary ignition system and a temporary fuel tank, and we'll see about taking this thing for a spin. Anyway, stay tuned. Well, what I would have liked to done was mounted the fuel tank on the back and have a fuel pump that functioned, but lo and behold, the fuel pump I brought isn't the right one. So anyway, oh, and also the solenoid doesn't work, but we got our ignition system on there, so let's turn it on. I already got fuel down to the bowl. Grab our screwdriver here. I think it's already choked, but we'll see. Yep, what happens. Wow. How about that? Give her a little throttle. Wow. And yes, I made sure that the shroud was free of any mice nests. So I'm gonna let it sit here and run for a minute and try to figure out which wire's the charging wire and hook it up. And then we'll pump up the tires and take her for a spin. Heck yeah. Well, as it turns out, it does charge. This tire goes flat instantly. The front axle is trying to fall out and it barely steers. But hey, let's take it for a spin. Folks, hollering at the dog. Well, there she is. My Case 444. that have been sitting for many, many years behind my neighbor's barn, and then sitting here for half a year. Finally got to drive it. Yeah, it needs a lot of work, as you can tell. But hey, I got a bunch of parts, and I kind of dig this thing. I've always wanted my own high wheel case, and I mean, my brother has his, but it's his, so I don't want to take it from him. But yeah, so what are we gonna do with it? I don't know. I have a mower deck for it. I have a snowplow for it, hidden over there in the weeds amongst all the other junk. So we could put it to work mowing or plowing. I've even contemplated building some kind of tow rig for it, so we can use this thing as a tow tractor, because this might be a little bit more suited for it than the QT16 Boelens, even though it does a really good job. Not that I would retire it from being a tow tractor, because, you know, that foot pedal is nice for moving tractors around, but I don't know. We'll see what we do with it. Anyway, guys, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and had fun watching. I know I had fun making it. And until next time, take care.